everybody, this is Caitlin here, and welcome to a Sunday vlog. It feels like it's been a little while since the last one ever, because obviously last week I was pretty busy, so I wasn't able to put up a vlog or whatever just to say what was going on and everything like that. I ended up just putting up a little speed colour video instead, but I'm finally back here. I'm ready to give a little update and stuff as to what exactly has been going on or whatever recently with me, and just a little general update of things that are going on with the channel and stuff like that, just to keep you guys posted, because I know I like to keep you guys informed of things that are happening and whatnot. So in particular, this last week has been pretty busy. I have actually been quite busy getting lots of job interviews done or whatever. If you've seen me on Twitter or whatever, I do tweet a lot. Like if you don't follow me on Twitter or whatever, in the description down below you can see all my social media that you can keep up with everything that I'm up to and everything like that. I frequently post on Twitter. Mainly it's Twitter. I occasionally do Instagram and occasionally Tumblr, but Tumblr is mainly for stuff that I'm drawing. If you want to just find out about what I'm doing in my day-to-day, then Twitter's the best bet. I had a couple of job interviews this week. As of right now, currently, I don't know exactly how well I've done because I'm recording this about halfway through the week, but this is going up on Sunday. So right now, I'm not quite sure what the results of that will be. Fingers crossed that they'll actually be good, because literally for the last couple of months, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have been almost not depressed, but I've been actually quite unhappy with my current job. You've probably seen, heard me or whatever, talk about, little things that go on or whatever in my workplace and everything like that. But currently, I am desperately in need to get out of my current workplace. It's not to do with, my work colleagues. My work colleagues are wonderful, and they are great friends of mine. It's just, I will have to say, it was just the customers. The customers are, just recently, they've been quite horrendous, in particular towards me. I've been at the receiving end of some quite horrible abuse or whatever from customers and whatever. So it's just literally been that point where, to the point where it's just I'm at breaking point, and I hate to feel that way over something like a job. It's something that's you go out to do a job in order to sustain yourself, get money to help yourself or whatever, to sustain a living and things like that. You shouldn't have to put up with that kind of stuff in your place of work. And sadly I have, so I've been desperately trying to find a new job or whatever to try and get rid of these bad vibes I've been feeling. Because I think for the month of June, I've done my very best to keep a very happy, strong facade or whatever, because a couple of things happened. Obviously, if you guys are made aware of it, you saw I chatted about it a little bit in the Get to Know Me tag or whatever. It wasn't a lot of good things did happen or whatever, but then also a couple of bad things happened in terms of my relationship breakup and things like that. And it was just, I just wanted to keep a smile on my face, because I didn't want any of the negative stuff to get me down or whatever. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get into this new job or whatever, and things can be on the up, and I can feel positive again, because literally I want to be positive. I feel like that energy that I have when I feel passionate about something, it's getting slowly chipped away just about the little things that are getting on top of me. So I hope that goes well. Fingers crossed that it all goes well and things like that. In particular for videos, this kind of the last couple of weeks of just trying to be getting back into the grind of things. Obviously, spoiler season finished for Echoes of the New World, Force of Will, but we're going to be starting that back up again pretty soon, because I believe in about 2 weeks' time, or even less than 2 weeks, depending on since this is going up on Sunday or whatever, the spoilers for the starter decks and the first booster set of Rhea Cluster will be starting. So we'll obviously be going into spoiler season again, and you'll probably be seeing 2 videos on a Tuesday and 2 videos on a Friday, one of which will be spoilers whatever, and the other of which will be, we're not too sure. Seem to have got a positive reception to the manga impressions, so I might keep that up for a couple of weeks, whatever, see how you guys get into it. There are a couple of mangas in my collection that I did want to discuss whatever in particular, so that's why I kind of want to keep that series going whatever, just to discuss it and things like that. We are getting pretty close to 500 subscribers. I believe the last time I checked, we were literally 3 away from 500, which is amazing. I am definitely going to be doing a giveaway or whatever for 500. Not sure if I'll do a playmat giveaway, because after the last time when I did a playmat giveaway, one of them ended up being bounced back to me, and I haven't been able to get a hold of the person who was meant to win that playmat. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll give away a playmat. I will probably definitely give away some cards maybe, or maybe give away some things like artwork or things like that, or maybe even some manga or something like that, but we'll see what happens there. I will definitely be doing a giveaway when we get to 500 subscribers and things like that. What else? I do kind of hope to do some more live streams on PS4, because I don't know if any of you saw the random stream I did the other week there on Dead by Daylight. I definitely want to try and live stream that game a bit more, because it is a very spooky game, and I love my spooks. I love my spooky games. The only thing I would say is that sometimes I get random people joining the live stream or whatever and trying to add me, because obviously it's PS4, so you can see my handle or whatever. I will stress out here, I will not be adding people just random people who come in and be like, hey, yo, can I add you? And we'll play sometime. It's like, I only add people who I personally know or I am very good friends with. So like people like at my work, or people who I went to school with, people who I've gotten quite close to, like in the YouTubing community and stuff like that, like good friends of mine. That is who I will add. So I do not like add random strangers or whatever. Probably the point of like live streams or whatever, when I do those kind of things, is like kind of like a chill way to like chat things with me and watch me play some games, whatever. So recently, like when I was playing Overwatch, we got into like discussion about Echoes of the New World and stuff like that. So if like you see me live streaming, that's probably a good chance to like pop on. You can see me play some games, ask a couple questions or whatever, like just how I'm feeling, if I'm excited for stuff that's coming out and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of the purpose of the live stream. It's kind of like a chill like hour and a bit, just where like I discuss things that are maybe on my mind, play a little bit of games, maybe get a bit spooked if it's one of the scary games and whatnot, and things like that. So I'm going to hopefully try and at least stream at least once a week. Probably won't be too long, because obviously I like from going like a straight hour, especially if it's late at night, I will get tired pretty quickly. So you'll never maybe see a live stream that's like 5 hours long or something like that, because I don't have the energy to go 5 whole hours doing that. But I that's why I praise live streamers who like got the absolute energy. Maybe in the future, if like I down many energy drinks, I'll actually try and properly live stream like something, like when I have like the house to myself and stuff like that. But yeah, so keep an eye out for those. They don't really have a planned schedule. It's mainly on like when I feel like doing them or whatever, or like so typically I would maybe say that they will be at late at night for me, so maybe about 10, 9 o'clock or something like that. But obviously just depending on time differences and stuff, it'll vary depending on where you are. So I can't really say for certain when live streams will be, but they will probably happen, and they will probably be random games, and they'll be chill and stuff like that. I might like be playing the spooky game, I might play some Overwatch, might play some Don't Starve, things like that. I do want to definitely get Crash, because like Crash is just out, so I definitely want to get that, because it's like, oh my god, my childhood, I need it in my life. Anything else that I need to talk about in particular for this update? Not that I can really think of. I'm trying to think of anything else that's really coming to mind. Not really in particular. Oh, in terms of conventions, actually, I am hopefully, fingers crossed, if like I can finally get my ticket and get the day off, I'll be going to Insomnia X Resonate, which, if you've never heard of that, it's a kind of like a Scottish kind of gaming festival / convention, where like they've got all like loads of games and stuff, like video game things. There's going to be some gaming YouTubers that are going to be there, which I am so excited for, because like some of my favorite YouTubers are going there, so I can't wait to maybe perhaps potentially meet them and stuff. Other conventions that are happening, I know that Collectormania / Film and Glasgow Comic Con, that's in August. MCM is obviously in September, same month as my birthday, same month as the new set for Raya Cluster actually starts, although the starter decks come out in August. So literally so much stuff is happening in September, like oh my gosh, like Raya Cluster, you got MCM, I got my birthday, I'm going to Switzerland, all this stuff is happening. It's just amazing. So like all that stuff is literally going on in like September. Mainly July and August, I'm going to be trying my best to work, and hopefully raise up the money and stuff so I can afford these things, because literally I'm just like, I need the monies and stuff like that. So talking about money or whatever, if you've noticed at the end of my videos recently, I've been having a little added thing at the end where I've got a coffee, which if you don't know what coffee is, I'll probably explain it to you now. Just in case anyone hasn't seen it before. It's literally like, it's not like Patreon or whatever, where you pay monthly or per video for something, whatever. Literally, it's like a one-time thing. It's essentially going like saying, hey, I appreciate this content creator, I'm gonna buy them a drink. Like that's the kind of the concept of it. So basically, it's, I think $3 is literally the literally the only tier or whatever. You just be like, hey, here's $3 because I appreciate what you're doing. Essentially, you're buying me a cup of tea or a drink of coffee. Mainly a cup of tea, because I prefer tea over coffee, but that's just the branding of the website. So it's linked in the description down below to that if you want to check it out and stuff like that. It's literally, you can leave it anonymous, you can leave a message or whatever and things like that. And every little helps, because like literally if like every single one of my subscribers like donated the $3 or whatever to the coffee or whatever, that would be a huge boost. I'm not asking like for like huge donations, whatever. Just like any kind of support you guys give me is fantastic, and I really appreciate you guys for it. Even like sharing videos or commenting or liking videos, even the little things, that puts like a really big smile on my face, and like it really makes me happy to see that you guys enjoy this content or whatever. So hopefully that like explains it a little bit more, because obviously you might not have heard of it and whatnot. Anything else that I needed to talk about? I don't think there is in particular. I will probably update or whatever once I find out whether I get these jobs or not, and if I don't, then obviously it's back to the grind to job searching and everything like that. Anything else? I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I can't really think of anything else. I might do another like Q&A tag or something like that in the future for some other vlogs. If there's any tags in particular that you guys have heard of and you'd like me to do, obviously feel free to drop them in the comments below and I will take a look at them, or any kind of challenges that you want me to do or something like that. I'm always open to suggestions and whatnot, guys, because I'm like Sunday vlogs are usually quite a good day for like chatting to you guys, telling you what's on my mind or anything like that, or thinking stuff I'm interested in and things like that, to just share it with you guys so we can discuss things and whatnot and like, you know, get to know each other a bit more, like get to a one-to-one basis essentially, if that makes any sense. Also, I realise I've just color coordinated my hair this top here and it's very, very pink. I'm going to like blend into the background of this galaxy right here, or not, and I'll be lost to the void into space. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this update vlog. I hope this is like kind of cleared up a couple of things that have been happening on the channel, a couple of things happening with me. Hope that kind of helps you out, get to know what's going down and everything like that. But Tuesday we're going to have, it's not a deck profile, I know that for a fact, it's not a deck profile, it is something else in particular. I'm not going to say what it is in particular, but it's something else entirely. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see all you guys later.